What is good, YouTube? Thank you for tuning in to another review. This is not your average sneakerhead, Tony Ramsey, and today we're taking a look at the Air Jordan 1 in the Lucky Green colorway. Now, before we jump into the review, if this is your first time here, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. We'll be doing a giveaway once we hit 500 subscribers. We're getting really close to that mark, so all you have to do to be eligible to enter that giveaway is 1, be subscribed to the channel, 2, make sure that you like this video, 3, make sure that you leave a comment down below. That way you guys can be automatically entered. Anybody that leaves a comment from this video going forward will be entered into the giveaway. When we hit 500 subscribers, I will then pick a winner, and we'll go ahead and get your $50 gift card for joining the channel out to you at that point. So good luck to everybody going forward, and the quicker we hit 500 subscribers, the quicker we can do that drawing for the winner. And I do appreciate you guys joining the Not Your Average Sneaker family. Now, with all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into the details about this here sneaker. Now, the Air Jordan 1 Lucky Green released on Wednesday, October 14th for a retail price of $170. These came in women's sizing, so they only went up to a size 12 in women's, which is a size 10.5 in men's. I wear an 8.5 in men's, so I got these in a size 10 in women's, so I was able to get these in my size. I actually hit these on the sneakers app. I hit a pair for myself and a pair for my my toddler, who is about 3 years old. We're the 7C, so I got a pair for me and for him. So pretty glad we were able to get some matching shoes in the collection here. Let's go ahead and jump into some details about the sneaker. And first, let's take a look at the box. So Lucky Green Jordan 1s did come in the red and black Jordan 1 box. So if you haven't seen this box before, this is a mimic of the typical Jordan 1 box, except for where it's red on this box, it's black, and on the normal ones is where it's black, it's red, and it's inverted. And the official colorway of this one is Lucky Green, black, white, and sail. As I mentioned, I got these in a size 10 in women's, which is an 8.5 in men's, and they had a retail price of $170. You guys can go ahead and see the label right there on the box. To get the box open, did have a lot number there at the top. You guys can see that little red right there. Standard paper. That's pretty much all that was in the box. Let's go ahead and take a look at the shoes. So the Lucky Green Jordan 1s, from Nike's description on the sneakers app, said these were released to celebrate or to commemorate Michael Jordan's 63-point performance against the Celtics in the playoffs. So that's why they came in the Celtic green you see right here. And they did throw in a little bit of red hints to, I guess, highlight the Chicago Bulls colors on the sneaker. But if you are not familiar, these also have very similar color blocking to the Heineken Dunks that released, I believe, back in 2002. There were some Heineken Dunk lows that actually Nike had to scrap because they did not have clearance to do that Heineken collaboration. So they were never really called the Heineken Dunks, and that's one of the hardest and most rare dunks to find. Also really expensive on the resale market, so I don't have those in my collection. On this Jordan 1, I actually really do like the color blocking on this one. So let's go ahead and jump into some more details about it. So the entire upper is in a very soft and very tumbled leather upper. So starting here on the toe box, it is in white there on the toe box, and you guys can see that leather is pretty soft. Looks like it's pretty good quality. Really soft at the touch when you guys touch it. You guys can see that it does have a lot of good tumble to it. And that toe box that's in white is it's surrounded by an all green toe cap. Move on to the lateral side. You do have the green strap right here, and this is actually a little bit loose. Usually on Jordan 1s, this part right here is stitched down, but right now on this Jordan 1 Lucky Green, it is a little loose right there, and you can still lace the shoes up right through it. You can also see the back of the leather right there, and that goes all the way up along the side of the shoelace holes. Then on the rest of the lateral side, on this side panel here, that is in white leather, you do have a patent leather black Nike swoosh there. or black Nike check, I should say. Going up to the top of the ankle, you do have where the Wings logo is, you have that in green. You do have the red Air Jordan Wings logo right there. That is a little bit glossy. Then you have a white ankle collar up here. Got the back of the sneaker. You do have the heel counter is in that same green soft leather. You do have this red and white little tab right here with the stitching on it. The stitching on this is mostly green with some white stitching. Then right above that, you do still have that same green cut right there. The leather up here around the ankle collar, that's usually a different feel type of leather to it on most Jordan ones, but on this one it feels like it might be the same quality leather as the rest of the sneaker, which is a nice touch to me. Move on to the medial side. You do still have that same patent leather black Nike check. Then you do have the leather side panel there in white, and the same upper right here with the green stitching, and the little flaps up here are also they're not stitched down, they're pretty loose, and you still see the brown leather behind it. Typical nylon tongue on this Jordan 1. The Nike Air patch right there is a little bit different on this one. Jordan brand's been doing a little bit of different things with the little patch right here. Usually the patch flips up over the top, but this one's a little bit different. Let's look at some other Jordan 1s from this year so you can see the differences between this one and the ones that came out earlier in 2020. So I grabbed a couple of recent Jordan releases. So you did have the Satin Snake Jordan 1s. This one had the typical tag right there with the nylon tag that wraps over, and you have the information on the back of the tag. Whereas also grabbed the Royal Toe ones that came out earlier this year. This one had a faux leather tag with the Nike printing right there and nothing on the back of it. But with the Lucky Greens, you just had this one little patch right here that said Nike Air with the logo and the swoosh on it. So a little bit different right there. Nothing on the back of the top. Now the sneakers also do come with 2 sets of extra laces. So you have black laces that come standard within the side of the shoe. You do have some red laces as well, and some green laces to go along with it. Surprised they didn't give you any cell laces. I think cell laces might actually look pretty good in this sneaker. Now, when it comes to the sail colorway, the only part of the sneaker that is sail would be the midsole. So this whole entire midsole right here is all done in that sail color. You do have a black outsole with the standard Jordan 1 outsole and traction pattern. Let's look at the insole of the sneaker. So look at the insole of the sneaker. It actually mimics the parquet floor from the old Boston Gardens. You guys can see that there. You do have a black Nike Air at the heel of the insole. Not sure if these comes out. Nope, and they are glued down. They do not come out. Another detail that the sneakers came with, in the right shoe, you also get a leather Nike Air hang tag right here. And that's done in green. I think that's a pretty dope touch. This is one that you could probably wear on the sneaker if you really wanted to, because it doesn't seem like it would be that distracting to me. I'll probably take it off when I do rock these, but I'll give you guys an on-foot shot with the Nike Air hanging off the side. You guys can see how that looks on foot. Now when it comes to sizing in Jordan 1s, I typically go true to size in Jordan 1s. I can go down a half size if I need to, if the prices are a little bit cheaper. But Jordan 1s, I feel like they fit pretty well true to size. And if they do fit you a little bit big, you can always throw an extra insole in there. But I would recommend going true to size in Jordan 1s. And I did try these on and they fit just like any other Jordan 1 to me. So nothing different there, even though this wasn't women's sizing. It fits me just like a normal men's size does as well. Now let's talk about the resale value for this here sneaker. So out the gate, these are going for close to $300. They have since dropped down to the mid 200s, or around the 250, 260 mark, depending on your size. In my size, in this size 8.5 men, 10 women's, these are going for, I believe, $260. As I mentioned, I got these for retail price. I do plan to keep these. I'm going to actually take off the shoelaces and get these laced up, get you guys an on-foot shot. And I do not plan to sell these, as this is one of my favorite Jordan 1s of the year so far. I mean, there's been a lot of them that have released, and Jordan 1 is my favorite Jordan silhouette, but this is one of my favorites. This is in my top 3 of the year so far, so do plan to keep these in the collection. But if you were looking to get these to resale, I think they'll probably go like around the $350 mark. I would say that these would probably be somewhere like around the Rookie of the Years were when they dropped. They were also in that $250 to $280 range when they dropped, but then over time they've since gone up, and I think that the Rookie of the Years are now going for somewhere closer to $400 if you still had a pair of DS. So I think these will have a similar type of trajectory. So if you did want to get these two for investment purposes, that's how I would base them off of from my prediction. Remember, I'm just somebody, this is just my opinion, so take it as you will, but that's how I would look at it. And I think this is a sneaker that actually will have some value over time if you did want to invest in a sneaker. Another interesting detail to look at before we get into the on foot shot. Now you can also see that some of the stitching around the toe, they left a little bit of extra leather that can hang. You can see the unfinished part of it at the bottom. I think that's actually really dope. It looks really close to the insole, that same goldish brown color, and I think that gives the shoe a nice look to it. So makes it look a little bit more worn too out the gate. I actually like that new old look of the sneaker. So pretty dope sneaker in my opinion. Definitely one I do plan to wear often once I am able to get out and about more often, especially after once 2020 is over. But we all know how that goes. But that's it for most of the major details about the Air Jordan 1 in Lucky Green colorway. Let's go ahead and get these both laced up, get them on foot, show you guys how they look. That's going to do it from my review of the Air Jordan 1 Lucky Green. Let me know what you guys think about these down in the comment section below. Was this one that you guys picked up? Did you pass on this one? If you did pass, let me know why. If you guys did pick them up, what's one of your favorite details about this sneaker? To me, I love some of the storytelling. Although it does look a lot like the Heineken Dunk from 2002, they also did enough to, I think, make it believable whether this was a tribute shoe to Jordan's performance against the Celtics in that playoff series way back in the day. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys picked this one up, did you guys pass on it? And if you guys do pass on it, do you guys plan to pick it up before the resale prices go up a little bit higher? Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up and drop a comment down below. That way you guys can be entered into the giveaway when we do have it, once we hit 500 subscribers. I will be doing a $50 gift card to whatever sneaker store of your choice. All you have to do to be entered, again, is to subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you like this video and the next videos coming up before we get 500 subscribers. And make sure you leave a comment down below, and that'll get you guys entered into that giveaway. That's going to do it for my review. Thank you guys again for watching. This has been Not Your Average Sneakerhead looking at the Air Jordan 1 Lucky Green. I'll catch you guys on my next review. Peace.